I don't remember what happened. I'm just being a memer.
I'm pretty sure that there was a bunch of jet involved, and then we ended up on a spaceship. And I believe someone got stabbed in the asshole at some point, and now we're here.
I was remarkably sober, so what happened was we broke out of an insane asylum. We stumbled across a bunch of raiders, who we then killed. The last raider had power armor, who Salted Snake befriended, then stabbed in the neck.
Oh yeah, I remember.
And then the last thing I remember before waking up on a spaceship was Dr. Cox shooting a... what was it? Fat Man? Yeah, Fat Man at Enclave helicopter. We woke up there, we got out, we found Vault Meat. There was apparently something inside Vault Meat at one point, but, not anymore. And we wandered around, we found all our gear because we were missing an arm. I was missing my arm. We're all still wearing, backless, what are they called?
Gowns.
Gowns, yeah. And we met a dying alien who told us there was something running around the ship killing everyone, that we were safer inside of our pods before it got eaten by the wall. And now Jamie has a gun.
Yeah, that sounds about accurate.
Yeah, you took the alien's alien blaster. Because both me and you use energy weapons, but I have a hand.
Right.
So that's where we'll pick up. You are in the security wing. You have Vault Meat with you. There are many, many dead aliens. There's a door going what we'll call north, though really you have no idea, leading to the Cryo Bay, back the way you came, and a door going west, deeper into the ship. And there's also the ducts and vents that poor Gray got sucked through.
If I remember rightly, aren't those vents filling with poisonous liquids or some shit like that?
Yes, they are. The whatever has been fucking with the ship has been cutting some of the cords, which are releasing poison liquids and gases into confined spaces. So you want to keep moving.
Yeah, I guess we have to go deeper, because the cryo place we came from is now, between us and poison.
Oh yeah, Dr. Kotz, I think, had done a thing to tell us how these aliens died last time, but I don't remember what it was. Like, were they energy blasts?
I'm pretty sure I jammed my fingers in some places.
Yeah, these aliens were tore the fuck up.
Oh, okay.
Like a death claw got at them almost.
I'm pretty sure I found 3 spleens inside the same alien, and then none in the other. Quite the mystery.
Also, for the duration of this adventure, there is going to be a global aspect, which is the ship's fucked, yo. If you think that some sort of horrible malfunction in the ship would aid your cause in some way, you can burn fate points to invoke that. You can also use the Create an Advantage action to get free invocations of the ship's fucked, yo.
Yeah.
I was sober enough to remember that, not sober enough to remember exactly how this game works, so you gotta work with me here.
Close enough.
Alright. All you need to know is you roll 4df to do things, and there are 4 actions. There is attack, defend, overcome, and create an advantage, which all involve you rolling +1 of your stats on 4 fate dice.
Sounds fun.
It is fun.
So, was the door open?
The door is not open, but it's not locked either. You can just go through it.
I will enact Operation Open the Door and then push the ninja in.
Oh wait, shit, I'm the ninja.
Yes, you're the ninja. I pushed you through the door.
Oh. Well, I guess that happened. Alright. Oh wait, I didn't even have Roll20 open.
That's gonna hamper your ability to be a space ninja.
NASA Ninja Training actually covers this.
Vault Meat's just standing behind all of us with our backless gowns. Just, yeah, I'm good here.
You see, there's a special subsection of NASA Ninja Training for when you are a red shirt or a black person and get shoved through first to the door.
Does Salted Snake have Younger Vral's ass, though? This is a real question.
I don't think I can roll another nat 20. Double nat 20. I just don't think that's gonna happen. Okay, so where's the front door?
It is westward.
Oh, is that where we came from?
No, you guys came from the north.
Okay.
We came from that way. Vault meat's behind us.
Yes.
All right. Well, I got shoved through the door, so of course I have to barrel roll.
All right, you do a barrel roll. Tasha, what
Look
in
left, look
God's
right.
green earth?
Any enemies?
No, there is basically nothing. It is another one of these sterile corridors, though several of the wall panels have been blasted off and there's wiring hanging down from the ceiling.
Huh. Kind of sad nobody's here. It was a really good barrel roll. Anyways, it's clear. For now. I'll wave people in and continue forward slowly.
Alright, it's a short corridor, and about halfway through, the door to the next section opens automatically, leading you into what looks like a four-way intersection chamber. There is a holographic projector in the middle, though it's been smashed to hell by something, and there are passages going in all four cardinal directions. The one to the north is labeled Biomed, to the south is labeled Robotics, and the one to the further west is Engineering.
Where do we want to head out? Actually, I just remember what my character does. I'm going to rely on... Shit. This is what happens when you haven't played Fate for 4 weeks.
What are you trying
Alien
to do?
experience. Rely on my aspect alien experience. Maybe make a roll to figure out what
Before you even get that far, like, you're like, alright, you know what, I'm trained for this, I know what I'm doing, I'll barge past you. I bet Biomed's the place that's got drugs, let's go to Biomed first.
Man.
Shouldn't we not, like, fall out of orbit? Shouldn't we go to engineering to make sure we won't do that?
Look, I discovered that in a lot of cases in life, that every problem can be solved with a judicious application of drugs, and let's go get us some. We need to find out if these aliens know how to party. And also if they have pants. My penis is getting cold.
Alright, so, Dr. Cox barges ahead into Biomed. He just disappears into another room. What do the rest of you do as you're finishing coming down the hallway here?
I guess we should probably follow him. I mean, if the wall starts eating people, I'm not sure if we should split up. Also, I didn't know walls could eat people.
It's a strange world. An even stranger space. Well, is Dr. Cox... We don't hear the death screams of Dr. Cox, so we could assume he's still alright.
Well, that's a good question, actually. So, Dr. Cox.
Oh god, help me! No, I'm kidding.
Oh, I spoke too soon.
What's up?
Alright. So, you enter the Biomed Chamber, which is a large, semicircular room with sort of observation panels overlooking another holding chamber. It kind of reminds you of a surgery or operating theater back on good old Earth.
Oh yeah, I remember them from Medica Scowl.
Yeah, that place you totally went to.
Yeah.
There is a alien on an operating table down in the theater. Its chest has been pulled open like they were dissecting one of their own. You're not sure why, but it's surrounded by strange equipment that you have no idea what does. And the area you're in, the observation chamber, has a door in it leading down, though it appears to be sealed, and several readouts all along the walls.
Alright, let's have a look around here. Is there anything I can lift and use? Because you know what? Doors are hard work, and sometimes you just gotta smash through a theater operating window instead to get to where you want to be.
Oh yeah, absolutely you could rip off a TV and just, like, smash it through the window.
It's like, look, doors are hard work. I will check that the door is unlocked And maybe it just opens.
No, the door is most firmly shut.
Alright, I'm gonna lean over my shoulder. Hey guys, if you don't hurry, I'm about to smash something cool. And I'm gonna start just tugging a TV off the wall.
I think we were already on our way to where he was. Okay, we can just move over here. Cool.
Yeah.
Cox, what the hell do you think you're doing?
That door's locked. I'm opening it, but like I'm not opening it. I'm smashing this.
Stop it! Stop it! You don't loot the place until you have a good wheelbarrow.
Shit, you're right. We don't have a wheelbarrow. Honey, do you think they've got a wheelbarrow around here?
Probably not.
We can't let the loot. We can't let the loot slow us down until we clear the place. You have to
Understandable.
follow proper procedure for this.
But I'm also wondering if there's anything cool down there that'll be useful in this situation. Like, drugs.
You
But
definitely
also,
see
you know
a
what?
big fat like cutting laser down there.
Oh, fucking sweet. Okay, so I totally got to play one of those once. I'm gonna emphasize that I only got to do so once. Didn't look as cool as Alien-y as well, though, and I'm pretty sure the person I used it on died immediately instead of did anything cool and medically. I want that one. But also, hey, you guys read... well, I say you guys. You, Ninja, you read, like, crazy space alien shit, right? What does that say? And I'll just point at a readout.
I mean, it depends. There's a lot of factors that go into alien language.
No, fuck it. Give me the ABCs. What does it say?
I'll step forward and squint my eyes at it.
Alright, while you're doing that, would you please roll me perception, since, you're the most on-guard person here, the alien expert, such as it is.
Alright.
Hi, dog.
Bork, bork, bork.
Bark, 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 bark.
Let me just check my stunts and everything. Oh, that's agility. Okay, so just raw perception.
Mm-hmm. Wow, that's real good.
You did it.
Alright.
Roll luck. I'll just invoke the world and see what falls out. Yeah! That means nothing. That was just a random ass luck roll.
No, you're also gonna see this then, because you have no business finding it. You're not even looking, but both of you see something shimmer nearby.
I pull up my knife and wait. I see a shimmer. What kind of shimmer? Is it like a?
It
ghost
reminds you of a
boat
stealth generator, a stealth boy.
You know what?
Back
I'm still
on
holding
Earth.
a TV.
shimmer? Wait, I'm gonna barrel roll towards it. I'm going to barrel roll tackle the shimmer.
I'm gonna throw the TV like a frisbee at its head.
Okay, I think we're probably gonna need to roll initiative at this point, and by roll I mean just add yo asses to the board here, and put in your agility.
What's that? A thing you have no right to see? Hit it with a television. I'm into this.
Yeah, all right, it's fine.
I love Dr. Cox.
Why can I not change my initiative? There we go.
Ow, Tasha!
Rude.
God damn, you needy bitch.
Silly puppy.
So silly. Alright. So let's sort the old descending. Cool. So these things weren't expecting a fight just yet, so I'm going to let Snake and Dr. Cox make their attack rolls. Looks like, Cox, you're definitely using strength to attack. You're just bashing it with the television, so go ahead and roll.
Wait, but I'm first. I'm confused.
Well, you're both going effectively at the same time, so yeah. Snake, what are you doing? Just trying to grapple it?
I'm going to barrel roll into him to grapple. So basically, leaping tackle.
He just gets hit in the head with a TV and buried to the ground by a nearly naked black man with a knife.
Alright, then Snake, you're going to roll agility.
All right. What do I have anything for? I do have something for this specifically. How do I do the adding again? Before I roll?
You rolls.
Roll poaches plus modifier. Okay, there we go.
Yep.
Agility.
So the number for both of you to beat is 2.
I beat that by twice.
Okay. So neither of you succeed with style, but you do both succeed.
Okay.
So let's see. How many?
What's the how much higher do you have to get to succeed with style?
3.
Ah, Damage as
You
well.
can blow fate points if you want to succeed with style.
Nah.
Alright,
I hit it with the TV. There was nothing cool about that.
So,
It was a waste of a good TV, frankly.
here's the first thing that happens. Snake, you grab one of these shimmering things and it squeals and squirms. Then Cox bashes another one over the head with a television. And
there's
you
more
see...
than one.
Yeah, you both saw different ones. You didn't know it, but yeah. You did.
Karate! Was probably what I screamed.
So, it looks like a gecko from back down on Earth. Some sort of little reptilian creature with big,
What do you
fat
mean
red
little?
eyes.
Those things are huge and breathe fire.
Ah, the lizard people of Clagnock 9.
But yeah, that one just drops to the ground once you've beaten it over the head. And then 3, so this one only takes 1 point of stress, as it too is revealed. Something strange happens, Snake, as you're wrestling this gecko creature.
You're penetrated in the butthole.
No, that would be pretty par for the course at this point.
Oh, yeah.
Not lying.
No, what happens is it starts talking to you.
Of course, I did this because I wanted to figure out some information. So what is it saying, or is it not speaking English?
No, it's speaking English, in fact, with a distinctly, Southern California accent, yelling for you to, get off, I'm gonna eat ya! And then some other stuff happens. So, Jamie and Collette are both surprised as some more friends show up. Boop! So, Jamie and Collette, you're both gonna get a big fat attack rolled on you, respectively. So you probably are going to want to dodge with agility, or you could roll perception to see if you catch on to what's going on just in time.
It's like the same thing for me, so...
Alright. You dodge successfully, but this thing's going to get a boost on you. It'll get you next time. Alright, and Jamie just straight up succeeds, so don't even worry about it. The little gecko goes tumbling past you and just ends up grabbing Vault Meat by the thigh. And then a third creature is going to try and stab Snake in the ass, because he's got one of their friends grappled. Womp.
And fail miserably.
I mean, you still have to roll. You could get like a -4 or something.
Oh yeah, how do defense rolls work?
You just
Do I
roll plus whatever stat you want to use.
Do I get a modifier for holding one of his friends, or is he stabbing behind me?
I'll let you burn a fate point to invoke that current status, if
How
you
many
so
fate points
desire.
do we get once we start, like 3?
Yeah, everyone starts at 3 unless you're Dr. Cox. Then I believe you start with 4.
Okay, I'm gonna keep my fate until I see this roll. Oh yeah, I don't even need it.
Yep, no. You're good. Alright, and now, Snake. There are many of these talking lizard creatures, and now that they've revealed themselves from stealth, you can see that the creature you're grappling has a very obvious surgical scar all the way around its head that's just been, stapled shut.
Alien experience?
It's some kind of experience.
+2 to that, sorry.
Alright, yeah. So, you would guess that somebody stuck some brains into these lizard creatures.
Somebody
Human
some
brains.
Into?
Yeah.
Modified. Either way, you don't want us to figure out who's going to be eating who. I guarantee you it's not the way you want. So I'm going to, after tackling this guy, stand back up and press the knife to his neck in threat for the other lizards to say, "Don't move!"
Alright, make a strength check to try and intimidate the lot of them.
Alright. No bonus?
No, this is just to see if you can do the thing. And they'll roll, probably at -1. I can't roll fate dice, guys. I don't know if you've noticed, but this is always the opposite of Savin, where I just roll hot fucking fire. All right.
Don't
so
move. We're all naked and medically insane.
the creatures hiss, but they stop trying to attack you for the moment. And one of them says, "Go, get away! I can't control my limbs! I can't control it!"
Is that the one who I'm grappling?
No, it's another one.
Okay.
It sounds like a job for karate.
Sound.
Or drugs. Hmm.
Alright, so speaking of which, Dr. Cox.
Awesome. That stealth generator on them look any good at all?
It's not a stealth generator. These things
Oh,
have a
just couldn't
natural
go.
invisibility cloak.
Sweet. I will probably use this guy as a cloak later.
Gross.
Alright. I probably fucked that TV up, so instead I'll use the now dead chameleon as a weapon.
Hit a motherfucker with another motherfucker. Alright.
Yeah. There's probably that injured one that's in Snake's hands, right?
And if you want to grab that guy, a snake might have something to say about it.
Well, no. I'm holding a dead one. I'm gonna hit
did-
the one he's holding with it,
Oh.
tables and chairs style.
No. Why?
Okay.
I just made a threat for them not to move. They
Alright,
have a-
so Cox,
Fuck.
roll strength. Snake, you can roll agility or luck to try and resist this.
Is it going to ruin the intimidate?
No, but it's definitely going to kill your friendo.
He said he wants to be put out of his misery. I'm doing him a favor. I don't have a shotgun. I'm not a horse doctor.
I don't remember hearing that.
They did say, I get away, I can't control my limbs, I can't control my limbs.
I mean,
That is,
that's
in fact,
quite a leap.
immediately what he screamed.
I know that's quite a leap from I can't control my limbs to fucking kill me, but
Look, sometime maybe I did go to horse doctor school and he's got an injury, and then you know what? There's only one thing for it: glue
Oh my-
and dog food.
oh my god.
You know what?
Ow,
Fine, fuck it. I
Tasha!
won't hit your one if it looks like you're
Just
just
hit
like,
another
gonna-
one. You got plenty
Yeah.
of targets.
Fine, I swing him at another one instead.
Alright, so yeah, let's have it be a strength roll. Tasha, I need my hand back, sweetie. No, sweetie, no.
Yeah, 3.
Alright, you got a 3. I got a -3. Alright, good job, guys. Good job.
Does this one explode into a cloak for me then?
Yeah,
So hard.
you hit it so hard that its skeleton explodes out of its asshole, creating basically a hollow mess of goo and flesh for you to inhabit.
I'm gonna climb inside you like a glove, fuckers.
So
That's one.
this motherfucker dies. You also have a boost you can apply. So just keep in mind that you've got a floating one of those hanging out.
Yeah, sweet.
Oh.
Wait, is it a boost or an aspect?
A boost.
Oh, okay.
So it's a +2 you can apply to some other roll during this encounter.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk up to the boosted gecko, like hands dripping with gecko gore. I'm like, the doctor's ready to operate, bitches.
How horrifying.
High as fuck.
Jamie.
Ah, lizard mutant man. I know just the cure for lizard mutant man. I'm gonna take aim with the laser pistol at the nearest one's eye. Oh, and then blam it.
Alright. That's either a perception or an agility test, since you've got an energy weapon.
Perception. That should be a 5. Because of
Okay.
my stunt.
So, let's see how badly this goes for him. Hey! He rolled a positive number. Amazing. He still dies.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure that 2 though ain't enough.
No. So yeah, you vaporize him. And Collette.
All right. Well, my opinion of Southern Californians is well known, so just know.
No mercy for the Southies.
I mean, in this
don't-
timeline, they seceded successfully.
You don't want Southern Californians. No one does. All right. And I am going to. All right. My hand has 2 settings. It's I can either once per session just remove an obstacle from my way, or just make an attack with it. So I'm just going to make an attack
All right.
with my Robo Hand. What is that?
So you tell me. How are you attacking this thing?
I am trying to reach out and poke it, because lances of green energy are going down the arm right now.
All right. So you're going with the old cattle prod.
Yeah.
Probably agility or perception, since that is an energy weapon.
I'll go with perception this time. Why not?
All right.
Guess I'll get a 1.
Hey, it's probably better than what he'll get. No!
He's fine.
Amazing! He dodged.
No, Northern California supremacy, you failed me.
Alright, and yeah, this thing's restraint will evaporate, and it will come screaming at you with its little impromptu shiv. So it's gonna spend its boost, probably. Alright, so there's a 2 for you to dodge out of the way of.
Who are you talking to?
You.
Okay. I do it.
You do the thing. Congratulations. Alright, so you do the thing, but I'm going to burn a fate point and say, you know what? The ship's fucked, yo. You try to dodge, but he pushes you into one of the TVs that's going to start shocking you. Do you want to spend a fate point to do something about it? Or do you want to take the hit?
Sure. I'll try to use a fate point to jam my mechanical arm in it, overcharging my arm.
Alright, is that an aspect you have that you want to call on?
Well, I have raised by robots, so I know how robots and shit works.
Alright, so you're relying on your robotic expertise to make your hand do what it shouldn't do?
Exactly.
Alright. So we each burn a fate point, and the result stands. You are unharmed. Snake. Salt CL.
Younger
I
Red.
was muted. All right. Well, intimidation failed, so slit.
Alright, it dies.
I mean, it didn't look like intimidation failed. You got to kill it.
So this other one. Can I still do something, or was that just it?
And you slit its throat, so yeah. I mean, we're not in combat initiative anymore, so.
There's still one lead left to murder.
Yeah.
Is there? Oh yeah, there is that guy.
The one that just fucking tussled.
That's right. I forgot you. You just failed so miserably for me. All right. So sure, you can do a thing.
Right. Let's try some Cqc training.
Oh God.
So I'm gonna try to jump forward. Actually, I'm just gonna try to throw my dagger and stab it.
Okay. That's pretty much agility.
Boop, 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 and boop. Only 1. He might dodge.
I cannot see your result, but okay. Oh, there it is.
Oh, there it is.
It's a 3, so he might dodge.
Yeah, we'll see about that. No,
Karate!
you put a dagger
You rolled that
directly in
one
his
pretty
eye hole.
good.
So they're dead.
Go over and retrieve my dagger.
All right, and I will. You know when you like shake out a towel? I'll point away from everyone because I'm a nice person like that, and then I'm going to lift the alien skin and flap really hard.
Yeah, Vault Meat just makes a retching noise as goo drips everywhere.
There's something satisfying about cold-blooded murder in the morning.
Yeah, awesome. And then I'm going to pick up destroyed bits of TV and smash open that operating window. I want to get that sweet laser cutter. I need to finish making this amazing suit that I suddenly had the idea that I needed to do right now.
Do we have time for soup?
Suit, not soup. And I also want soup. Damn it.
Oh, I guess I'm just hungry. Lizard soup is a delicacy.
I mean, you could probably just munch some limbs and stuff. Just stay away from the head. It's full of Southern Californian brains.
Ugh.
And then I will, yeah. Alright, I want to get at that laser cutter. What am I looking at here?
Alright, it is basically a surgical laser lance. It's very close range, so it can only be used on people in your same area. But it is an energy weapon, and it's pretty brutal if you use it to start slicing bits and pieces off of people.
Huh.
Sweet. Are there any, like, what I suddenly want to do is walk into this operating zone and then walk back out wearing a chameleon alien skin suit, a surgical laser on a belt made of just syringes.
Okay.
Hey, can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Cut off the arm. I want to take it for later.
Huh? Oh, sure, yeah. And then I will, I'll return to the other bodies and cut off a couple of hunks of delicious, delicious gecko.
Tasty.
Fuck yeah, really crunch that first. And I just now am a walking abomination.
Vault
Here's
meat
the
looks
question.
at you like you're some sort of monster.
I'll pause. I mean, I am some kind of monster, but also I was kind of getting tired of being naked. And now I have a stealth suit. And I'm going to slap my shoulder as though it might do something.
Alright, roll luck.
Okay, then. I'm going to also call in my stunt of because I'm fucking sweet. I get +2 to luck when creating advantages for myself. Because I do amazing things while I'm high.
Yeah, this sounds like the correct time for that to be called in.
7.
Oh my god, you did it. Dr. Cox turns invisible.
Huh. I'm amazed that worked.
I am so fucking amazing, you guys. Now let's go conquer an alien spaceship.
Oh my.
Wouldn't be the
St. Washington, it's a ghost.
I can't believe I rolled so good!
Ha! That's adorable.
That was amazing.
Everybody knows ghosts don't exist.
He says aboard the alien spaceship.
I mean, we all know those exist. I'm now wearing the chameleon alien skin like a suit, and it's rendered me invisible, and I have a laser cutter and a belt made of syringes. I'm ready to roll. Let's do this shit. Next room, baby, next room!
Does that mean you can go in first?
They won't even know I was there. Apart from the door opening. They'll know that part, but then they won't know I was there.
Let's go to engineering so we don't fall out of orbit.
Okay, fine. I didn't see any drugs anyway.
They might have drugs in robotics. Your wife knows all about robot drugs.
Besides, we all know.
I'm not
what
a robot. I've tried, and the wife isn't really fond of getting high herself.
Besides, we all know where the real drugs would be. The programmer division.
That's true.
I mean, I have known some programmers in my day. Well, more like robots program. But you know.
The point is that I'm not wrong.
Yeah, alright then. I will lead the way into engineering.
Alright. Let me switch this name here. What the fuck layer is this on? Okay, there we go. Boop.
So I'll look along the rest. So this is probably your guys' first time ever being on an amazing adventure with me. It pretty much always goes like this.
Vault meat nods. Yeah, seems to.
Huh. Most of my adventures were spent shooting at things that came for my glow pops. And also my Nuka Oh, I forgot I had that gun! God damn it, I'm so dumb. I forgot I had the Nuka gun.
Oh yeah.
To be honest, I wouldn't classify this adventure as amazing. I mean, the last UFO that abducted me at a minibar.
So just as you say minibar, the door to engineering slides open. And inside, you see a bloodbath. There are probably
I
a
was really
dozen.
hoping you'd say minibar.
No, there are a dozen little grays just smeared all over the place. It looks like something's been eating them.
There also
I
wasn't much
mean-
blood. I mean, there was still blood, but not this much.
That's gonna jam up the gears, and according to maritime law, this is our spaceship now. That's very rude.
Now, don't disturb the monster's art installation.
So, as you're saying that, Jamie, let's see. I'm just gonna pop one of these new fate points here to say, you know what? There's oh, just as Jamie goes AFK. Okay.
Ah, pizza. Also, yeah, I wrote in the advantage I've created for myself, and that's I'm a fucking high as fuck laser ghost.
Nice. Alright, so Collette, in that case.
All right, let's do this.
You are walking near some of the machinery nearby, and suddenly a panel comes off. And from this panel comes a claw. A huge, black, glistening claw with massive ivory talons that would very much like to take possession of your face. What would you like to do as this comes out at your head?
Let's see. There's the smart decision of dodging, or the dumb decision of shooting it with the nuka gun. So I'm going to shoot it with the nuka gun.
Excellent. Okay, you shoot it. You fucking blast a hole through the hand, which then grabs you by the face. And
At least I have chicken.
Just gonna do a thing real quick here. Chat, don't spoil anything.
It's okay because the roll that happens next is going to be just god awful, I'm sure.
That's the opposite of what you just said.
Well, no, I mean that was a +6. He still broke even.
Yeah, so I'm gonna need you to roll perception on that attack to see if you can fend this hand off before it wants to just take your face off.
Okay.
So you have a deficit of 5 points here. So you can use fate points to try and re-roll or invoke aspects to help you. Or you can start taking stress and consequences.
I mean, this ship is like falling apart.
It is.
Can an explosion knock me to the side?
I think so, but that might not get you out of the way because that's only a +2.
I mean,
But it'll reduce the damage you take.
To be fair, if you're already going to take a shit ton, you might as well just take it all at once so that it doesn't tick all of your boxes. Because you can't get like immediately super fucked in every box, can you?
So no, it can only hit one box, but it can hit a box and a condition that'll stick around for the rest of the adventure.
That's true.
So you have 5 stress. What do you want to do with it?
You know what? Once per session, I can overcharge my microfusion breeder that powers my arm to neutralize a target. So I'm going to use my once a session power to grab it and then disintegrate it.
Okay. So here's what happens. You don't disintegrate it, but you do drive it back for the moment. You hear an unearthly shriek as something large and black slips through the vents again and darts out of sight.
Well, that was fun, and now my shoulder tingles.
That was pretty crazy. I guess
good.
that's the one that made this super sweet murder hole.
Oh, good. Someone other than me saw that.
I mean, I heard the screamy things and then the moving in the... What actually happened? You make a new friend?
Kind of. Something with a very... a big black taloned hand came out and tried to give me a handshake. I didn't like it. Bad touch.
Right, okay then. I'll look around.
What are you fools doing? Get to cover!
I mean, if it fucked off, it fucked off. Let's see what's up in this building.
Alright, Dr. Cox.
Yeah.
You feel something pitter-patter down onto your shoulder. At first you think it might be blood from one of the aliens that got smeared across the ceiling. But then it starts burning. Real bad. What do you do?
Ow. I'm going to laser knife away the chunk of whatever was contacting it and roll away.
Okay. So we're going to go off that rolling line here. I'm going to need you to make an agility defense roll.
Sure.
How do you have +6 to... Oh, wait, oh. That's not.
You know what? I'm gonna spend the advantage I made of I'm a fucking high as fuck laser ghost and be like, well, I mean, it wanted to drip down on me, but I wasn't actually stood where everyone thought I was stood.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, you displacer beast your way out of there. Snake rolls. Colette's been blasted back. And something very large and very unhappy drops to the ground right where Dr. Cox was just a second ago.
What did I tell you about cover?
Hi. It screeches, spins around, and slashes its tail directly at Salted Snake.
It's because you keep shouting things at it. It wouldn't have known I was there unless you did all the. You know, I shouted first. I take it back. That was rude of me. I take it back.
Alright, Snake, there's a razor-sharp tail swinging at you. What do you do?
I'm already in cover, so can't I just duck?
You can, absolutely. You can make an agility or a luck roll.
I will make an agility roll. Actually, since I'm in cover, it's a razor sharp tail, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can I make an intelligence check and then an action check?
What's the intelligence check going to be?
Alien experience.
No, that'll be something you can do on your turn. You need to make your defense roll right now.
Oh, okay.
If you want to give me some other way you defend yourself, such as with intelligence, you can do that. But
No, I'm going to defend myself with a barrel roll. I'm going to barrel roll out of cover. I'm just going to assume that the cover is going to be chopped.
probably. All right, make that agility roll. Oh, baby.
Let's see how this goes.
How fond are you with both?
Not
legs?
well enough. What's a fate point worth again?
A fate point is worth +2 or a reroll, and yeah, you rolled pretty badly. So.
Let me try to re-roll that with a fate point.
All right.
+2 to that, so it's only 5.
All right. So you still have a deficit of 3 points. You can fill up your highest stress box with that, or do something else.
Can I spend another fate point? Is there one fate point per turn?
You can spend as many fate points as you want, but they have to be on different aspects.
So you can't like re-roll and then add it.
No, you would have to invoke something else. So I guess the question is, what aspect of yours were you invoking the first time around?
I was just using the stunt of do a barrel roll.
Okay, that's fine.
If I wanted to invoke an aspect, it would probably be that I was already in cover.
Okay, that's a situational aspect. Yeah, you can burn another fate point to add +2 to that.
Alright, so I'll only have a deficit of 1.
Okay.
So that's 1 stress.
So just check off your first box.
Alright. And then I roll over to new cover.
Alright. Boop. So, Snake, it is your turn. You just rolled out of cover. There's this monumental creature snarling and hissing at you.
Alien spirits.
You have no idea what the fuck this is. This is nothing like anything that's ever abducted you before.
I have no idea what the fuck this is. That means it's time to run.
I'll put what? It's right here.
So
for the record, there are doors leading back the way you came, to the east or west towards the crew quarters, it seems.
What's around us real quick? Like, we're in a room with one is the destroyed, like, monitor, right? And he already stole the plasma cutter.
No, you're in the
we're in
engineering
another room.
section now.
We're in engineering now.
Yeah, you're in basically, like, imagine the Enterprise's engineering section from the first new movie.
I did not watch that movie.
You fucking suck. Alright, there's huge pipes everywhere that are hissing and blowing steam. You can see fluids moving through some of them. There's thrumming machinery all over the place, and lots of dead aliens smeared everywhere.
Any heavy-looking machinery?
Unfortunately, no. Unless you want to use your action making a luck roll.
I have 0 luck. Let's not.
Alright.
Let's actually do it.
Alright, there is no heavy machinery. You spend your scant few moments looking around for some large object. I don't know, Snake could have used all of his luck on stunts.
I did. I spent all my luck just getting stunts. I love stunts way too much.
You gotta be like me.
You sure
and have
did.
A minimal number of stunts and just a shit tons of luck. The universe will fall into your hands. It's great.
Yeah, it is equal to your refresh, and if your refresh is 0, you don't get fate points.
Wait, what? Oh, so I...
Oh yeah, so you don't have any fate points actually. Fuck you, buddy.
Really? I thought you were given fate points regardless of luck.
No, you at the start of each session you gain fate points equal to whatever you had before or your refresh, whichever is higher.
I don't even know where my fate points are kept, so I
don't
don't
think
Right
you-
above the approaches.
Yeah.
Refresh and current.
So in your case, let's see.
I don't know what I had because I wasn't aware of that.
All right, actually, you only have enough stunts that you would have 1 luck. So your refresh is 1, your current is 0. There you go. Which is probably for the best anyway. But still, a 2 doesn't help you in that situation either. So Dr. Cox, there's a big friendo here. He wants to be your friend.
Okay, yeah. There's a throat clearing sound, and then this slightly slow drawl. Well, I'll be damned. Listen up, fucker. If you're riding on a high horse, there ain't no way to get down gracefully. We're gonna fucking tussle.
You could barrel roll off the horse.
And I'm going to spend a fate point to invoke my stunt of, because I have brain damage, I occasionally become a one-liner dishing murder cowboy with a bad attitude, gaining +2 attack. I'm gonna try and strength just shift this guy with a laser knife.
Excellent.
5.
You are at a 1-point deficit, so it's not going to really get any bonuses. You just don't get what you want. I believe. Let
Let's
me
see.
look at the old cheat sheet here. A fail. Okay.
I could spend a little bit more.
No effect.
A little bit more fate on something, maybe. But I have a feeling that you'll just use fate points against me. So I'll let it go for now. Alright, I fail.
Alright.
I nearly shivved this asshole, though.
You very nearly shivved the alien. It's true. Jamie.
Yeah. I'm gonna look up, try to spot one of those pipes, and give that a zap with the laser pistol to get it to drop on top of the creature.
Nice. Alright. Perception check.
And this is an attack, yeah?
Yes. It'll be defended by the alien. So, specifically, let's see. It will not be using its rending jaws and tearing claws for this, so you are going to be targeting a much lower defense. Alright. Where's this +2 coming from?
My stunt.
Oh, okay.
Because I was taught by the Enclave I have a +2 when using perception to attack with an energy weapon.
Alright, then it looks like you guys are tied.
I'm going to spend a fate point to invoke the ship's fucked, yo. I think with the amount of damage, these pipes are much easier to get to fall than they normally would be.
I think that's pretty reasonable. So, yeah, pop a fate point, and this thing is going to actually take some damage. Wow.
Woohoo! It begins, baby.
Specifically
It
2
begins.
points, so it'll fill up its middle stress box. No problemo. And yeah, it hisses and screeches as this pipe full of poisonous chemicals just splashes all over its back. Which brings us to Collette.
Alright, so my gun is very much of the jury rig sort, and it's made to fire focused blasts on one. Instead, I'm going to remove a bunch of safety features and broaden, what's it called? Broaden the spread so it becomes more of an explosive effect when it hits the target rather than a focused beam trying to shoot through something.
Alright.
So,
I'd say that's probably an intelligence attack, since you're making a gun do things it ain't supposed to.
cool. And how do you add stuff to that? Because I also have set lasers for fun.
I have no idea. I
Like
presume you just
clicking
push
on
the button.
intelligence.
If you
Plus
press,
2 to that.
roll approaches, and it'll let you add modifier.
Ah, there you go.
Oh, okay.
That's cool.
So that's a 5.
Alright, let's see how this goes. Alright,
Oh,
it's a little ahead of you. You can spend fate points to try and boost your damage to at least get to a tie so you can boost yourself. Or you can let it slide. And for those of you who weren't in Mouse Guard, I'll point out the owl fight in that, in which nobody could actually hurt the owl because it had such a high modifier. But if you keep meeting its defenses by tying, you can create boosts, which people can stack on top of each other to start
right.
getting hits through.
We collected so many advantages that we started succeeding. It's like, I know I can't hit, so I spend my turn making someone else better, creating the aspect of pissing it off or the blinding it a bit, or etc., etc.
Mm-hmm.
And now that I found out that there's a +6 to basically violency-based things, it's probably where my strategy is going to be shifting.
all right. Well, because I plunged my hand into like an open thing, I probably still have some extra energy coursing through there. Can I spend a fate point to overcharge that shot with the rest of the energy?
So, what aspect are you invoking? The ship's fuck, Joe?
Yes.
Alright, cool.
When I hit my hand into it, and because he invoked the ship was fucked, I invoked raised by robots, so my Fusion cell got overcharged.
Alright, I dig it. So, alright, you are going to have a floating boost flying around. And Dr. Cox no longer does. Boop, boop. So, alien time. It's going to go after Vault Meat. Doop.
No!
Jesus Christ. Bye, Vault Meat. Let's see. Alright, good. You have a -1. I think that's the most variance I've ever seen in a Fate game. So, yeah. Man, it's very quiet all of a sudden.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, I was muted. I actually said
That's fine. I was
that's
just
quite impressive.
suddenly concerned that my my internet cut out. But all right. So yeah, Vault Meat gets grabbed by the alien. It doesn't kill her right away. It just grabs her and starts pulling her towards one of the nearby vents, like it's going to try and escape with her.
No. Bad.
Well, we'll see how you guys deal with it. No matter what, Vault Meat has been taken out of this conflict for sure.
Yeah, fuck.
All right,
Goodbye,
Snake.
all of your boxes.
Yeah, Actually, no, she didn't fill up any of her boxes. She just, she couldn't. She just gets taken out.
Eh.
There was not enough stress in the world to deal with that shit.
Agreeable.
So, Snake, what are you
So
doing?
I just came back from the bathroom to see that Vault Meat just got utterly obliterated.
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
being stolen.
Yeah, alien friend is dragging her off. Oh, Kanatha says her box is going to get filled with something else soon. Wow. Yeah, not wrong.
Savage.
All right. What can I do here? Alien we have not yet faced, I've never seen before. Language. Jeez. Well, we can start creating advantages, like advantage stacking. Dr. Coxor did that, right?
Collette did that.
Okay, so that's 1 plus 2. Probably need another plus 2. Well, first, I do have the voices inside my head. Can I use that ability without using my entire turn?
So what is the ability exactly?
Self-counsel. I basically talk to the voices inside my head. It's mostly used for navigation, but I'm asking you if I can use it for information.
If it's meant for navigation, then no.
Alright, then. Then I'm going to try to create a advantage. I'm going to look at one of the pipes, because you said there's a whole bunch of pipes with liquid and stuff flowing out of them. I'm going to try to cut one of them and unbalance its footing. See if hope that whatever's inside is liquid and gooey.
Alright, cool. Make either a perception or a luck check. See if you can find a gooey substance to cut.
I thought you said there was a whole bunch of tubes with, like, liquids going through them.
There are. The question is which one's going to have something nice and gooey and slick that this thing will actually trip on.
Fair enough. Can I add alien experience to it? Aspect of it.
Since you don't have experience with this, no.
Okay.
You can potentially invoke it as an aspect if you fail, though.
Do not have a fate point. Gonna make the roll. -1.
Excellent. Okay. So 40F plus 4 in this case. Alright, so what happens if you create an advantage and fail? Let's see. So you fail. You don't... Oh, I like it. Okay, so you do create the aspect, but your opponent gets a free invocation. Okay. Okay, so Mr. Alien here is going to have an invoke now. Thanks.
Damn it!
Dr. Cox.
Thanks, dude. Way to be a pal right before the...
We should probably run.
We're already in a hole, you son of a gun. We're meant to stop digging.
I like that one.
Yeah, I know. Thank you. Let's see here. So it's got an advantage against us now. Colette's got an advantage. I can try and create one back. It's like halfway through some vents with Vault Me, right?
Mm-hmm. It is retreating into that. There's now some icky goop spilling out onto the floor.
Oh, that ruins my plan, which was to invoke the aspect of Vault Me is too thick to be pulled through the wall. But now you've applied lubrication, you bastard.
Oh my god, yes. That is exactly what I would have used.
Yeah, exactly. I know that all too well. So, instead... you know what? I'm gonna look down at the wife and pause, spinning a blade. Hey, now you're interested in keeping this sorry sack alive. What do you think is the good next move there, missus?
The missus says to let the bitch die. You're better than her anyway.
Well, you know what? The missus has a fine point here. And plus, I mean, I've already been wrist deep in that bitch. She'll be fine. She'll be having a great time, and I'm sure that there'll be art of it on the walls that isn't painted in gray alien blood.
Alright. So what are you doing?
I say we get the fuck out of here. Is there anything useful in this mechanics room that can be used?
You can make a perception check to try and find something.
Perception. Something I am not particularly good at. I stand corrected. I could have done worse.
Alright, you find a mechanics kit full of strange alien tools.
Sweet. This ain't the only alien tool that's getting handled this evening, it would seem.
Alright, Jamie.
And then I will walk away with a box of alien tools. Come on, let's
Peace.
I don't know. It seems might disingenuous to be pulling that thing out to her and just letting something put it straight back on in.
Shrug. Look, she'll be lucky if that thing even touches the sides.
Well, I mean, are all y'all living? Because I ain't doing this alone.
This is my ship. This is mutiny. It's taking my crew. How dare it?
All right. I'll try to give it a zap on the hand that's holding Vault Meat.
Alright, so are you trying to hurt it, or are you trying to get Vault Meat out of its grasp?
Trying to make it drop her.
Okay. So we are going to have a +4 on this. So you can make a perception or agility test, as is your wont with lasers.
Yep.
The target is 4.
Since this isn't an attack, I'll use agility.
Alright. Alright.
You shoot Vault Meat. Oh no.
So this was the overcome action, so let's see what happens on a fail. Let's see. Alright, so yeah, you just fail, straight up. Although, you know what, I'll make you an offer. You can succeed and overcharge your pistols so that you blast Vault Meat out of its hands, but your gun's gonna break.
You know what? Yeah, let's do that.
Alright, so you just dump the power cell into this bastard. And yeah, with a yelp of pain, it drops Vault Meat's unconscious body onto the ground and starts booking it. Collette.
I'm just gonna shoot after it. I don't
Come
know
on,
this is
middle
good.
arm. I got myself a box of handy-dandy gadgets. Let's go get ourselves off of this fucking hole.
I shoot at it out of spite.
Alright. Agility or perception?
Perception.
If you fuckers ain't making dust, you're eating it.
Alright. And it will use its floating boost to make you trip all over that goop as you're trying to shoot it. So your shot goes wide, blasts some holes in the ceiling, and it vamonoses on out. Whoop.
This is mutiny most heinous. Also, how's our mascot?
Moaning and writhing on the ground in pain.
I mean, she does moaning and writhing on the ground just fine. You know what? I'm a doctor. I will hand off the scalpel to Jamie. Probably shouldn't use this.
Alright.
And I'm going to quickly walk over to the wall. Bam! Smash my head into it. Shake it off. Alright! Cox is back, baby! The doctor's in the office. What's up?
Someone grabbed our mascot. Points downwards.
I mean, how's that usual from a... you know what? It looks like she got grabbed by something a little bit spiky and that was fun. I would like to intelligently patch her up a bit.
Alright. So since she didn't actually lose any of her stress boxes, she just got taken out, she'll be able to get back up just fine. Bloop.
Fuck. God, doing that shit really kills my high. Man.
Oh my god, what was that thing?
You make a new boyfriend? He's cute.
Yeah. Barnacle.
Little bit too much tongue, though.
Its tongue had a mouth.
Kinky. So what do you got?
My tongue has a mouth, and I indicate my mouth.
She recoils.
So So, what'd you find in that gearbox?
You were wrong for that, Skow, and you know it.
Show it to me. Science hands.
Alright, yep. Drop it into your hands. Yeah, it's a box of crazy bullshit. The cowboy got it for you. Very nice of him.
Cool. So, one of my stunts is my experience with cybernetics and robots give me a +2 int when interacting with similar technological situations. I want to look around these, rustle around them, and suss out what they might do in general.
Okay.
So
This is going to be a create an advantage action. So yeah, go
Okay.
ahead and make an int check.
do I do the one where I input the value for +2, or what do
Yes,
I do? Okay.
do that.
Do that thing. I did the thing.
Jesus Christ, a 7? Alright, well the difficulty was 0, so you succeed with style twice over. So let's see, you get 2 free invocations of, let's call it, I don't know, cool alien gizmos. Yeah. That does it for me. Or better yet, box full of.
Cool.
Yeah.
Also, is that energy cell just the energy cell depleted? What happened?
On what?
On Jamie's weapon.
It is just straight up, like, broken. He overcharged it to the point that it fried itself.
Ooh, I can't use alien tools to fix that. I don't think.
Probably
Maybe.
not.
Maybe we can find some sort of alien technological band-aid. Wait, was this your laser? Was this your laser pistol or the alien or the alien blaster? Because we had two.
We had to.
Yeah, you had the weapon from when we were fighting all those guys on the ground, and then you picked up the alien blaster before we found all of our weapons again. So you technically had two weapons.
Sorry, I really just didn't remember anything from last time.
Yep, I also did not remember any of that, but okay, sure. I
Well,
trust Ray.
remember he used a laser pistol while he was on the in the first part, because remember he refused to touch regular guns because that wasn't like Enclave and technology.
All right. So yeah, let's say you've broken the alien blaster, so you're back to your old mundane ass laser pistol. Your mundane laser pistol. Welcome to
Yeah,
sci-fi.
your plebeian laser pistol. Ugh.
Well, because
How do you live with yourself?
Cox didn't take it, and Salted Snake didn't want it, and I already have a gun, so.
I mean, I will happily have back my deadly scalpel then. I mean, my awesome, useful doctor tool.
Alright, so there is the crew section to the west. Or you can go back east towards the medical wing.
When you're sitting here silently waiting for your turn, only to realize that we are out of combat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is no turn. We're
What
fucking
happened
around.
to the alien? Did he just fuck off?
Yes, he went
Yeah.
into the vents again.
Hey, you
And
know
everybody's
what?
just like, whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck that
That
guy.
damn
He's an
people were
asshole.
insane, not stupid.
I
Okay.
don't get the point. That what? You know what? Do you know who might still have drugs? The crew. Let's go to the crew place.
Are you seriously thinking about drugs in this situation?
I seriously think about drugs all the time.
Okay, then let's go get some.
Thank you.
Let's go to the crew quarters and make sure the bunks are clean for when we eventually take this around.
But we should
Also,
move.
we need to get spacesuits and paint a Jolly Roger on the side.
We need to
I
move
am already suited. Thank you.
We need to be moved quietly. We have an alien hunting us.
Do any of you have newspaper?
Newspaper. Maybe they'll have it in the crew place.
Oh, right. They probably read the news.
Yeah.
Let's go
it's
do
always
that.
boring. It's usually fake. Yeah, let's go.
All right.
Crew.
You take a short trip down a corridor, then down an elevator to another level, the crew deck.
Are you crouching, sneaking down a corridor under a table?
Look, I couldn't find a cardboard box.
What about a chrome board box?
That's much more likely to be around here.
Do I find one?
Well, you were in engineering, so yes, you find a chrome board box.
Alright. I'm moving under the box.
All right. Nobody suspects a thing.
Very, very stealthy.
Everybody knows you never suspect the box.
All right. So you arrive at the crew quarters. It's a long, winding hallway flanked on both sides with door after door after door after door after door. Just individual bunks and larger barracks for the Greys.
Ooh, a barracks, you say?
Yes, a barracks, I say. But
Loot
between
barracks.
you and the barracks stands a guardian, a towering chrome robot that seems to have a human brain floating in a case on the very front of its little head, and has 4 arms protruding from its sides, and it's moving around on treads. It looks at you with a glowing set of optics as you enter the crew chambers.
Collette just cocks her head. Uncle Beepy?
I almost want a luck roll just to see.
No, sadly not.
You considered it very strongly, didn't you?
Yes,
He can't
I
he didn't say
but
no.
alas.
There was a pause, like too long a pause, like he's playing the mental maths right now.
Alright, so. Yes, this robot is staring at you, and Colette's like, Uncle Beepy? And it turns to her and just rolls up on its treads and says, No, fellow humans! I am Mr. Human! I am not your uncle!
Oh my
Oh.
god, it's Mr. Friend the Friendly Friend Golem.
Oh my god. Alright, if you get hit in the head, expect to be pounded into the ground like a tent peg.
I thought you were one of them robo-brain robots that we used to have.
No, I am a human! Isn't it a fine day we are having?
It's not as good as it could be. Hi, I'm Dr. Cox, the doctor of humans.
Ah,
Do you have
greetings,
any
doctor.
drugs?
Is that a medical doctor?
That is correct.
Well, the doctor is in! And it extends one of its hands towards you.
Oh, fuck yeah, high five.
Alright, no, it's trying to shake your hand. It's very confused.
Oh, okay. I shake its hand and then I hold its hand up and then high five it.
Alright. Ah, yes! Greeting rituals! Greetings,
Absolutely.
Dr. Cox!
Greetings, Mr. Human. Say, do you have any drugs?
Drugs are for losers!
Only bad drugs are for losers. I'm a doctor, I should know. I went to medical school.
Well, I will trust your opinion on this, but I know our president, Richard Nixon, says drugs are bad. He seems
That's
proud of
true.
himself.
I
again.
I don't condone the cool crime of smoking.
Yes, don't smoke, kids! And he looks directly at Vaultmeat, who's just like got her tits out as her uniform's ruined.
Not seriously.
It's very, very nice to meet you, Mr. Human. I am Captain Collette. This is my ship.
Ah, a captain of the high seas. It is good to meet you. He shakes your hand.
A pleasure indeed. So, I kind of want to look at this thing and see what I'm dealing with, and all right. I have the aspect raised by robots, so I want to see what I'm looking at right now.
Absolutely. Go ahead and roll intelligence.
Sure. Ah, so one.
Alright, it's definitely some sort of brain robot. Like, there is a brain in there. But it doesn't seem to be the brain actually doing anything.
Oh. Okay. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. What are you doing here, Mr. Human?
I am doing human things, such as gardening. He looks at a small potted plant that is definitely not from Earth, and one of his hands just retracts into his arm, and a little water bottle comes out and spurt, spurt, spurt.
Excellent. I didn't know I had custodians aboard my ship. Welcome aboard.
Thank you. I did not know I was a custodian, but that sounds like a fun job.
And you're doing a spectacular one.
He squirts the plant some more. Squeak, squeak, squeak.
Are there any more members of my crew that you have seen alive?
He seems to pause for a moment, and his head sort of jerks to the side. I have seen no other humans.
Weird. Well, you keep on keeping on, Mr. Human. I need to go and check out the state of my crew. Gotta make sure they aren't smoking.
Well, have a great day! He,
I
like,
give him the
gives a
finger
little
guns.
arm pump as he does so.
Yeah.
Alright, so Collette and Dr. Cox start, like, fucking off. Snake,
Just stop.
Jamie?
Turn to Dr. Kotz. And this is why robots are better than people.
I'm going to sneak along in my box saying nothing.
Alright.
I don't trust you, Mr. Human. I did not say that out loud.
Alright. My,
Well,
that
Misty.
cardboard box seems very mobile. Hello, cardboard box. He just tracks your
Just keep-
movement with his head.
Just waddle through and he won't see me.
Well, Mr. Human, I would just like to say it is a pleasure to meet a fellow patriot in these times. Too many people forget the glorious name of Saint President Nixon.
Yes, God bless America. And he puts a hand over his chest, and the the national anthem starts playing out of a speaker somewhere.
Oh my! Is this the rapture I'm feeling?
Oh my god.
God, I'm starting to feel the jonesings. I'm gonna start like turning over like beds and lockers and shit.
Excuse
God,
me,
dude.
fellow human. You appear to be robbing. That is
It's only
highly
robbing if-
immoral.
I'm not robbing. I haven't taken anything. I'm looking.
Well, all right. I'll take your word for it. Just don't steal anything now. He
I
leans down as if
promise,
to give
I
you a
wouldn't
wink.
take anything unless I wrote a prescription for it and it was drugs.
He just sort of shudders a little bit like he can't process that. Well, all right, Doctor. He rolls back towards Jamie.
Oh, look at
I'm
this.
gonna look
Didn't
for
President
newspaper.
Dr. Nixon like die in the war against communism? I'm pretty sure he went out with a chain gun fighting the Predator.
What's a communist?
No, never mind.
The enemy of humanity is communism.
I mean, I do hear that one somewhat, kind of often. Occasionally, if you stand near a tornado, you can hear it being screamed on the winds.
So, do I find any newspapers?
You find alien like literature of some kind, but you don't find any Earth newspapers. Then again, the person to talk to about that is probably outside.
Mr. Human,
I'm gonna stick my head out. Mr. Human, where are newspapers?
Newspapers? Why, I have just the thing. Today's issue. He retracts one of his arms, and like a newspaper just pneumatically launches out and lands at your feet.
All right.
All right.
Thank you very much.
It's an issue from like the 1980s.
That's fine because it's now a pirate hat.
All right. And Mr. Human will go back to gardening. It's a very human thing to do, you understand?
Yes. Clearly.
I think Jamie is going to just stay. There's the American national anthem on. It's
Yeah, you have to stay there and, stand there with your hand on your heart for the whole thing. It's obviously. All right. And when it finally stops, you see a tiny little bead of water appear on Mr. Human's face and slide down his metal plate. God bless America! Every one of us.
That's pretty impressive.
and God bless the Enclave.
Nice hat.
Alright.
Hey, I think you're supposed to take off your hat when you salute.
I'm not in that room.
Never mind then. I'm gonna keep looking for drugs. Can I, like, throw luck at this bitch?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yes!
What the shit?
I push it like a fucking, looks like a bean bag. It's just full of fucking packages of drugs.
Yeah, pretty much. You're not sure what kind of drugs these are or what they do, but they're drugs.
Alright, I'm gonna look for something to write on. I need to write myself a prescription for all of these.
You find an alien data pad.
Sweet. I just start, like, scratching words into it with my finger. Doctor, all of these drugs. Signed, Doctor. And it's, like, starting to, like, scrape up screen and everything.
You just blood coming out of your fingernails.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright,
So you
awesome.
have a prescription.
Sweet. Then I will place it where this bag of drugs used to be that I have now slung over my shoulder like a Santa sack.
Alright.
Now that, I feel a lot better now, guys.
Voltme looks very disappointed in you.
I will share.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case.
It's just that, that guy over there probably doesn't, Might be a knock.
Only a
Like,
little
glance over at the saluting Mr. Human. Yeah, totally a knock.
So, yeah, he's just finished and his, the anthem is finished playing and he's retracted his little speaker tower. He turns to the rest of the group and wheels on over. Hello there! I'm Mr. Human! The Human!
I remember you, Mr. Human. I think I do, at least. I'm Dr. Cox, the human doctor.
Is that a medical doctor?
Why, yes, it is. I swear I had this conversation before.
Well,
I probably get
the
this conversation
doctor's
all the time.
in! He leans down to give you a
I
little...
go for a high five.
He tries to
damn
shake
it.
hands. Just the whole thing happens.
You know
over
what?
again.
This happens all the time. Handshake, and then I turn it up. High five.
Yes, greeting rituals, and just
That's right.
The entire conversation happens again. You've already long forgotten each other.
It's just like an eyebrow twitching beneath his, like, his chameleon skin hood.
I'm just gonna look out. Oh, it's a play. I get you. Thumbs up.
Play. Yes, I am familiar with drama too. I like Shakespeare.
Who's he?
A playwright. The Bard.
What about a play left?
Ah ha 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 ha. Ah ha 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 ha. That is a funny joke.
No, it's not.
I don't know that I was joking either. Oh well. Say, do you know where the pilot's place is? Because the captain needs to go sit at their chair.
The pilot's place? That would probably be at the marina. Or maybe at the Veterans Club.
That's true. Say, have you seen any, like, big, black, shiny thing? And don't you dare point at him. I mean, like, something of non-human proportions.
It's a barnacle.
He points down at Salted Snake's dick.
You
No.
son of a bitch.
He does not know I'm black. I have kept him inside the box. Fuck
I'm
you.
kidding.
You're not right. He is a box, actually.
My
no one's
box
ever seen him.
protects me.
Protects you from... Hide from the racism, Salted Snake. Hide from the racism.
At least he indicated you have a giant schlong. But no. Mr. Human will sort of cock his head to the side. Oh, did your dog go missing?
Yeah, it answers to the name of "Oh shit, oh holy fuck, please don't hurt me." So if you ever see it, be sure to shout that.
Well, I'll do that, neighbor.
Thanks, pal. So you guys done here?
Yep.
Awesome. The moment I'm just
Hang
gonna
on.
walk back out the crew quarters, and the moment I pass the threshold of the door, just like fucking, just grab a fistful of drugs.
Yep. My Discord has been messing up for the last 5 minutes. Sorry.
Okay.
Alright.
He was pretty great, Mr. Human. I'll miss that guy.
So,
Yep.
in addition to
Of
the...
all of my friends, he was the most human.
So, you can go to engineering from here, or to the bridge, or to gunnery, it seems. Though gunnery's on a different deck again.
Let's go for the bridge. Let's take it to the
Exactly.
bridge.
I want to see how ornate my chair is.
Alright. Are you hoping it's powered by dildos or not?
Yes.
Maybe. Don't you judge me. It's lonely out there in the wasteland.
Alright. So let me do a couple things here.
Maybe one day I'll find more suitable clothes as well. Although
You
I
think
will
that?
admit, I do like the nice breeze on my backside.
Alright. So, the crew approaches the bridge and finds that the door is locked. There's some sort of quarantine warning reading across the little display next to it where the ID card would be swiped.
Huh. Well, we have a conundrum. We either find whoever used to be the captain and take it off of their corpse, or make them a corpse and take it off anyways. Really the same. Or, I try to hack into it.
Huh.
I tried once before. It worked out fairly well. Found our guns at least. Okay, your deafening silence says it all.
I
I'm gonna try to hack the
can't.
door.
My brain shuts down right now.
Am I the only one here?
No, I'm here. Hello?
I heard you. Okay. All I heard was DCL. It's me and the DCL show.
Rip and rip.
Oh,
Yes,
there
we
you
are.
are.
Alright, sorry, what's going on? You just want to try to hack through the door?
Well, I tried once before and it worked fine. But yeah, while we're here, I'm going to ask Salted Snake to help me because he helped me last time by pointing out symbols.
All right. He just is still sitting in his box.
And you're going to have to leave the box to help.
What he does is just cuts a hole in the side and peeks out.
I was just enjoying the safety of my box for a few more seconds. Then I'll pop out and go over and use alien experience.
Alright, So one of you roll intelligence +1 from the other helping.
Oh,
Okay.
Then it's probably best I did.
What do stunts cost, by the way? I don't remember. Do they cost
So-
anything?
If a stunt has a, like, I get +2 in X situation, then it's just passive always on. Otherwise, stunts are
Okay.
once per session.
Okay.
They don't cost anything to activate.
Okay. Well, I am affected by my mother's insanity, so I can sometimes cut the Gordian knot when presented with a problem. I get +2 int when I come across a puzzle or conundrum. Does that help me here?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oops, that would be a 6.
Alright.
I didn't do the roll approaches thing.
So you succeed normally, but in this case... Well, I already had a fate point gone, so we'll just leave it gone. Because, you know, the ship's fucked, yo. So now you're down by 1.
What about a 7?
Well, it would have been a 7, yeah, but
Alright, now you're even. Which, let's see. If you're overcoming and you tie, you succeed at a minor cost.
Huh.
So you can choose to pop one of your box full of cool alien gizmos to override it. Yeah, or you could just do that to succeed, period. Or you can probably just take a long-ass time, and who knows what'll stumble on you while you're working.
nah, I've got like a box full of like alien stuff, so I'm just gonna use one of my charges to that. That leaves 1, I think.
Correct. You can see the little aspects down at the bottom of the map.
Yep. I was all the way at the top.
Yep.
I should zoom out a little bit.
They are not
Guys,
particularly good drugs now.
Yeah. Guys, it's worse than I thought. These aren't very strong. This whole sack is only going to last, like, a week.
Your wife says if you're lucky.
He's, like, already reaching into it and pulling out another fistful. I mean, if you have, like, a bunch, then you get there. You can get there. But it takes work. It takes commitment to get there with this stuff. Oh,
Alright, so. You slice through the door.
Metal Gear.
And inside you find several live aliens. The gray kind. Little green men look up at you in alarm and point lasers and blasters at you.
Wait! We mean you no harm. And
Also, I'm sorry if I stole all of your drugs.
can I... I don't know. I'm gonna bullshit the universal intergalactic salute. If there is one.
See?
No.
I mean, amongst humans that basically is, but... yeah, you can make a charisma check to try and bullshit something up that they totally would believe.
Charisma. The thing I have 0 of. Boop. Perfect 0.
Alright.
Nice job, buddy.
You do something that
think you just
isn't
gave them the
offensive,
finger.
and they don't immediately murder you.
Alright.
Yeah, give him the space finger.
Can you understand Earth? I'm going to assume that's a no.
English, motherfucker! Do you speak it?
One of them, who's wearing a very fancy jumpsuit and has a drone hovering on his shoulder, kind of like you'd imagine a parakeet on a pirate captain, turns towards you and aims his laser pistol right at Dr. Cox, and then gives you the finger.
I think he speaks it.
I mean, he speaks it. I mean, we're here. You know what, we're making it. I'm sorry if these were your drugs. I just realized it's very rude of me. I say, taking another fist.
Like one of the random crew members down in the bullpen around the captain's chair just looks up and looks very angry.
Buddy, you are a lightweight. This shit is. I'm nearly high again. Nearly.
He's like up to your crotch in height, so I mean.
That's no excuse for doing drugs like a bitch.
He continues making angry noises until the captain turns around and just shoots him in the head.
My drugs now. Rumph.
Huh. I assume the situation is already tense.
The captain
met
says
your
something
big dog.
again.
So the captain can't understand us, right?
He can understand you. He
Oh.
doesn't speak your language, though, so...
Well, if you can understand the language, then you also understand what must be done. There's that big black alien, not me, creeping around your ship. Also not me. And he's very dangerous.
Also
I
not
saw-
you.
Oh, that is you, though. Yeah, that is you.
Well, that is me. But I'm here to help, not to hurt.
That thing. I mean, to be fair, I feel like help it. I mean, I guess we haven't killed any of these guys.
We've already come in contact. We've already come in contact with the alien. We survived the encounter, but only just. If we want to kill it, we're all going to have to come together.
Although poor Volby nearly had a close encounter. I posted up for a high five.
Does the captain do anything?
Not with that. He's on the other side of the room. I'm not posting up
Not
to him.
not the fucking high five. Dumb
Aww.
pun. You don't get a high five for minimal effort punnery, okay?
I don't think you know my players very well. High five goes up straight. It's nearby you and your senses tingle.
yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, does the captain make any gestures that he's agreeance or disagreeance?
He seems to be thinking for a moment before he says something, and you're fairly certain you've heard this word before the last time they abducted you. And you're fairly certain it means bait, and then he points at you, and then some of the armed guards near him start advancing towards you.
Wait, I suddenly remembered. I'm a pirate. I open fire.
Ah, god damn it! Well, this is what we get for playing medical insane people. I won't even complain.
Yeah, I mean, ultimately.
I mean,
At
you're
least
the insanest one of us all. You think all of this is real. I'm fairly convinced I'm still high.
At least we have the excuse of being insane this time.
I wanted at least a little bit of conversation to go down before I open fire. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Alright, so let me just get everything on the turn order here.
I thought you were going to say, let me just explain why you were screwed.
I mean, look, I don't have to do that. You got the captain here to tell you all about that. So, let's see.
Wait, which one of us goes first?
I'm gonna say the captain probably does.
I don't get a surprise round because I just opened fire in the middle of a conversation.
No, they were
They
kind
were
of
advancing
expecting it.
guns.
Yeah.
Well.
Alright.
I mean, how did they react to me wearing the skin of one of the aliens? Like a fucking jumpsuit.
I mean, it's a gecko. They don't particularly give a shit. They probably think you're disgusting.
Oh, well, okay. I think they're disgusting, and their drugs are weak, so...
Alright, so, Snake, you're getting the captain's blaster directly to the face.
Why do I... Damn it, that's racist as fuck. You shoot... The black guy didn't even have the gun.
Well, yeah, but you're a black guy, so get fucked. What do you want?
Man, fuck this shit. I'm dodge rolling out of that. We met.
Alright, so his attack does not hit, but he's going to get a boost, unless you want to spend fate points on it, which you have none, so... And now, Snake.
Racist motherfucker. Well, there's no opportunity attacks in this game. Time to dive roll tackle. So go forward and tackle the captain.
Alright. So, here's the thing about that.
Yeah.
You have many alien soldiers and a drone between you and the captain, so what are you going to do about them?
So they're short little green aliens, right? So I'm going to jump up and use one of them as a footstool.
Excellent. Okay. Let's make this an agility test.
Exactly. God damn it, 3.
All right, let's see. Let's see
Have
how he
all
can.
my agility rolls been 1s?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
weird.
they have. Just poor.
All right, so what are you looking at? A 3 total?
Yeah.
All right. So here's the thing. The ship's fucked, yo.
That only gives you a +2.
It does, but it's gonna reduce the amount of damage he takes.
Oh. I was
Uh,
trying to tackle this one, the captain.
Yeah, it's damage isn't like physical damage. It's how close you are to being taken out of the fight.
Ah, okay.
So you go to tackle him, and then one of the consoles nearby explodes, and it blasts you off course a little bit, but you still manage to take him down onto the ground. So he's going to take 1 point of damage. And then the invaders will try to shoot you many times. Because now you're fucking with a captain.
Oh, now they have a fucking excuse.
So yeah, plasma bolts zipping towards you. What do you do?
Am I on the guy or am I off him?
You're next to him.
Alright, then barrel rolls it is. You can only dodge... Can you dodge multiple attacks?
Yes.
Okay.
Just
Barrel
dodge them
roll, barrel
individually, so you'll be making 2 checks.
Oop. 1 success.
Alright, that's 5 against that 4.
Yeah. Can you use stunts more than once a turn?
Depends. What is the stunt in question?
Barrel roll, +2 to agility whenever making basically a leap to dodge out the way or anything.
Then yeah, it's just a passive, so yeah, you can. But
Okay.
the captain has a boost on you, so you twist to barrel roll out of the way, but he grabs you this time and keeps you pinned down, so you are taking a point of damage.
Look out! They learn CQC.
Does stress go away, or is I still have that one other stress?
You still
from
have
the
that
alien?
one. We are still in the same little section of this adventure, so haven't had a chance to
Alright.
clear it out.
All right. Well then, roll another one.
Yes. Oh yeah, you fucking nail that shit. In fact, you succeed so hard that you get a boost. Boop.
All right.
Alright, Jamie. There's a firefight going on again.
Alright. I claim this ship in the name of the God-blessed United States of America. Eat plasma.
Hey, this is my ship.
And I'm going to use my once per session stunt. Because I stole some plasma grenades, once per session, I can create an explosion larger than my old shack. It's gonna happen in the middle of the Grey Invaders.
Nice. Okay, so here's my question to you. Do you want it to just hit 3 guys, or do you want it to hit everybody in the room?
I feel bad for blowing up Salted Snake.
That's not an answer.
I'll just hit the 3 guys in the middle.
Okay. So make, let's see. What would a plasma grenade be? I guess intelligence, probably?
Oh boy.
Make one of those tests.
Could I use... Can I do, like, agility?
Sure, yeah. That's fine.
Aiming it?
That's fine. Alright, so for the 2 invaders, that's a fail. Up, yep, that guy's fucked. Good night, sweet prince. And these guys have stress boxes, so that's fine. He takes a wound. And Monsieur Drone. Let's see. He's got a +2 as well. Boop. Which is 3 points with his 1 little stress box. So the drone explodes. Boom.
Yeah. I wanna finish off all 3 of them. I'm going to spend a fate point to invoke, the ship's fucked, yo. consoles are already blowing up. I mean, oh, another explosion there? That's got a shame.
Ah, they never put fuses in their fucking instrument panels.
Literally was in the middle of typing that.
Excellent. Alright, so that guy is obliterated. No sweat. And now it's just the captain. Dr. Cox.
Okay. Now how best can I be insane? I'll look out across this fucking exploding carnage. I can see that our boy Solid Snake there is in a tussle with the captain of, our ship. But you know who likes to make unexpected, sudden entries in the middle of a fucking tussle? Even worse, bad guys. I want to create an advantage for myself that says, curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal. Because I have no doubt that this fighting is going to draw Baron von Fuckface back again.
Okay. So go ahead and roll perception to keep an eye out for him.
I got a success at perception, I'm amazed.
Alright. Yeah, that's enough. So, what did you want to call it? Yeah, you can just write it down there.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Collette.
Stop blowing holes in my ship! Jamie, I already called by maritime law that this is my ship. The Enclave, this is now an independent privateer. You can hire me if you like. And I'm just going to empty out on the captain, trying to give... Because he's, as I recall, he's tussling with Snake right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
What I'm going to try to do is not aim directly at him, but do suppressing fire to make him, flinch and get caught off guard, so Salted Snake can do that knife thing.
Okay, so create an advantage.
Yes.
Sounds like an agility or perception test, since you're still using an energy weapon.
Sounds good. I'll just go with that, and remember to do my thing, and then...
Obviously, he does not want that to happen, so he will resist with a 3.
5.
Alright, you succeed. You get yourself an advantage, so we'll put a boost up on you. Boop. Alright. And the drones. Drone time. Several ports open up in the side of the ship, and more drones start pouring out. Boop, 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 boop. So, 2 of these little fuckers are going to try and use their Omni tools on Salted Snake. Let's see. Bzzzt, bzzzt.
Jeez, good rolls
For once.
on the black man. Who might I add did nothing wrong.
He says having attacked the captain.
I attacked the captain after I got attacked. I meant to add a +2 to that. It does not matter. In fact, yeah, with a +2, that's with style, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Which means you get another boost.
See if I can't do it again. 5 against a 3, so not with style.
Not with
Wait,
style.
no, wait, that's a 7. Wait, no, wait, that already has the +2. Never mind. Yeah.
Alright, so you don't take any damage, and indeed, how do you create this boost exactly? What's going on there?
Well, I assume I'm still next to the captain, right? And there's like the captain's seat.
Yeah.
So, no, I had an idea that was stupid. Captain's still not in the seat, right?
Correct, he's on the ground with you.
All right. I don't know. How would I create this advantage? I guess since I'm right next to the captain and I'm barrel rolling out of the way, barrel roll, and the captain gets grazed by one of the bullets that was meant for me, one of the sparks.
Nice. Alright. So you're using him as a shield. And now, It's Baron von Fuckface's turn. Boop. Hi. Dr. Cox, you're going to get a boost on this roll, because you cursed his sudden but inevitable betrayal.
Because you saw it coming.
Boop. Defend against a 4.
Dubba, 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 dubba.
Skow?
Yeah, sorry.
Your friend's here.
Awesome.
Friend in the loosest of terms.
You know what would be a good idea? Throwing a bag full of drugs into his mouth and seeing what happens.
Excellent. That sounds like a luck test to me. So
Alright.
this is a defense roll on your part, since he's attacking you right now.
Alright.
Going to defend
Because I'm
yourself.
fucking sweet. I get +2 to luck when, you know... Oh no, this is for creating advantage, never mind, so it's just raw luck. Eat drugs, amazing fiend.
Alright. Let's see. He's got any aspects I can pop on.
Eat suck face.
Its tiny mouth is gonna get so high.
Its tiny mouth is gonna get high and normal mouth's gonna be like, you're like this every time.
He popped out from the ceiling. Yes, he... Like, one of the vents just explodes down. He drops onto the ground, hissing and snarling. And then just gets beamed in the face by a bag of drugs. So, he does not hit you, but you don't do anything to him. He just gets a boost. Boop.
Sweet. Wait, can I defy that boost by invoking Curse Your Sudden but Inevitable Betrayal?
Yes.
Sweet, I'll do that.
Alright.
So I succeed by 2 on shoving drugs in his mouth defensively.
Excellent. The captain's turn. You hear something from the captain that Salted Snake would translate as, "Curse you, interlopers!" And
Nice.
then he's going to try and gut shot you with his plasma pistol.
Didn't he just try to shoot me?
Yes.
Did I get skipped?
No.
Oh. Okay, fair enough.
Alright. Jesus Christ. I'm just gonna
I
re-roll
can
that.
fail this.
I'm gonna re-roll that. That was, even
Oh,
by
you're
my
spinning.
standards, that's fucking garbage. So the ship's fucked, Joe. He misses you, but another console explodes, and okay, it's better.
How many fate points have you given us?
I don't think
Oh,
I've
no.
given you
Yeah, when
any,
you
actually.
When you spin fate, you just end up spinning
Yep, it just goes off into the ether.
it. Alright. So 3 is what I need to beat. Let's roll out the way once more. Console explodes. Use the momentum to jump. I'm fine.
So fine, in fact, that you get a boost. Bloop. You have plenty of those to go around. And Snake. Ironically, even though you're engaged with the captain, you're probably in the best position to attack the alien with all these boosts floating on you.
You know, Captain, you and I see eye to eye on a lot of things. Like your ideal bait. It's just you're the bait. I'm going to make a, I guess, strength check to try to grapple him.
Alright, do you just want to hold on to him, or you like to throw him at the alien or something?
I'm gonna use him as live bait for the alien.
Amazing. Alright.
I want to distract the alien by giving him something live and tasty to chew on.
And how does it work that he's flinching from all those shots I threw at him?
Yeah, you can give your boost up, so DCL take +2 to this, or reroll
Alright.
at your option.
So this is gonna be a strength check because I guess I'm just grabbing him.
Sounds good.
I have faith that I can pick up this tiny little alien, but maybe I shouldn't have said that.
Probably not.
Probably not.
Alright,
Nope.
it's
Wait.
succeeding.
Can I invoke one of my use one of my boosts?
Yes, you can.
I'm gonna use one of my boosts.
Alright, goodbye, Mr. Blue. And... boo! The captain goes flying. Alright. So let's see what the
Is
alien
that-
will do on his turn.
Can I create an aspect with that?
Yeah, sure. We can have that be an aspect rather than an attack.
I wanted the alien. I want like alien chew toy or something, so that the alien has a chance of attacking the captain instead of one of them.
Amazing. Alien chew toy. Boop.
I mean, we did just get done saying how this thing was a dog. Completely makes sense thematically.
Works for me. Alright, the basic bitch invaders are all down. Jamie.
Alright. Gonna whip out my regular laser pistol and are there any like vents or panels or so on the floor under it? Might I be able to say give one of those a zap and get its foot caught?
Yeah, you could totally try and like blast a hole in the floor.
Yeah, I shall attempt that. So, agility, yeah, and I'll be trying to like create an advantage.
I think either agility or perception would work. Alright, well, it's going to resist you, obviously. Let's say, probably just with physical force. So, boop, boop. No, that's right. So you create an advantage, tie. Let's see, get a boost. Alright, so you don't quite get what you're looking for, but you do get a one-time boost. So its foot doesn't get stuck, but it does get a little bit of bad footing from this smoldering hole in the floor. Unless you want to burn fate points.
I mean, hey, I have the aspect I created, or did that just get used?
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, could invoke alien tutor. It's distracted by a mouthful of grey, and might not be paying enough attention to avoid it.
Okay. So we'll take up that. And instead, we now have stuck in the floor. Get one free invocation of that. Rip spacing. Alright, Dr. Cox.
Alright then. Let's see here. So this alien is stuck in the floor.
Mm-hmm. It's one of its foot's caught in this, like, sogging metal, gaping wound in the ground.
Alien chew toy got used up, it would seem.
Yes. But now you have stuck in the floor instead.
Yep. Let's see here. However, I think like most of the aggressive stuff I can do would still be involved. It's whatever the fuck claws aspect. And that means I would have a very hard time hitting him.
Yeah, trying to hit this guy with just basic attacks is gonna go badly for you.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna just start trying to force feed it drugs. I think that seems like the best idea.
Alright, so what are you gonna do? Create an advantage?
Yes.
Alright. Trying to get the alien high, maybe?
Yeah.
Amazing. Alright. Yeah, let's go for it.
Yeah. Oh my god. You know what? I'm gonna invoke, I need that sweet, sweet jet and reroll that shit.
Alright.
There we go.
Holy shit.
That's what Mama likes.
That's a lot better. Alright.
Mama likes.
Mr. Alien, what do you have?
Should have fucking attacked him. We're gonna roll like that.
You have Primal Cunning to try and realize this is a bad thing to happen to you. Alright, he fails, but not by a lot. So
I'm gonna invoke Stuck in the Floor. You know when you're playing Here Comes the Aeroplane?
alright, excellent. So we're going to replace that with Aliens High as fuck. And you get 1 free invoke of that.
Hey man, look, all I'm saying is that he's been fed, he's high as fuck, maybe he just walks away.
Maybe he will mellow out.
Maybe he's just content now.
Maybe he'll be really cool.
I'm just saying.
Alright, Collette.
Wouldn't I succeed with style? It would bring me to 3 successes.
Hang on, guys.
Which means, yeah, you get 2 free invokes of aliens high as fuck. Good catch.
Thank you.
Fuck. God damn it. Alright, so, that thing I asked, can I actually do that?
Thing you asked. Can I do the aspect motherfucking space pirate? When you get control of the ship, yes. Right now, you are not actually a motherfucking space pirate.
Okay, I was just wondering if that is eventually a thing I could do.
No. Aspects have to be true, is the problem.
You know, I said eventually.
Yes,
something I could eventually do.
Yes, eventually.
So, new amazing plan. Alright, well, we have the bridge now. Let's let these guys handle this. And vote me, Cox, Jamie. We're gonna go in here now. And where's the entrance? Like down here?
Yeah, sure. You can just move
Alright.
yourself into that little area.
Then I'm gonna move to the side where their end of the panel is and get ready to shut the door. We can play with the sexy barnacle later. So, int check to prepare to press a button to...
I don't think you need to make a
press a
check,
button?
you just prepare to do it.
Okay.
No roll needed. Alright, the drones! 2 of them are going to try and zap Snake. So let's see how that goes for them. They are, what, +1 at that. Wow.
Right. Barrel rolls, let's go.
You're just like rolling in a circle around this fucking
Pretty
thing.
much.
Oh, God. Alright, success. Success with style. So just enjoy your new free boost again, I guess.
Right.
As these poor little drones just keep trying to zap you. The other drones are going to go after Dr. Cox and Vaultmeat. Dr. Cox, Vaultmeat. Vaultmeat will try and resist. She doesn't. Get zapped.
She's also not on the turn order.
That's fine. Vaultmeat doesn't really do things. She's
Okay,
just there
I
to
was
be
just
imperiled.
I was just wondering when she'd be able to run away.
She'll probably run away at the end of the turn, which is now. So, Dr.
Okay.
Cox, I'm going to need a defense roll against a 2.
Alright then, let's see here. In what way am I being attacked?
A drone has come up to you with its little zappy tool and is trying to zap you.
On guard, I try and swipe it away with my laser scalpel.
Okay, so strength. You actually fail.
Yeah.
Alright, so do you want to
Sure
pop
will.
an aspect on this, or say a free invocation, or would you like to just take a stress box?
I'll take a stress.
Alright, cool. Now it's alien time.
Hey, buddy.
And your alien friend would really like to get Vaultmeat back. He seems to have a hard-on for her.
Quite literally.
I thought she was going to leave at the end of the turn.
Oh yeah, it is. So, she leaves, and alien friend is going to try and grab her with his tail and drag her back in here.
Dude, come on.
Do you buy
God
Vaultmeat?
Christ.
Alright, yeah. But he doesn't get to start leaving with her this turn. He just spends his entire action just, like, grabbing Vaultmeat by the leg and dragging her, kicking and screaming back through the door. Unless people want to start spending shitloads of aspects and fate points to save her, but...
How many aspects per turn can you spend?
You can spend as many as you want, as long as they're all different aspects.
Oh. Hmm.
So in this case,
Aspects
like,
or
getting to a
spells?
9... Well, actually, Vaultmeat does get a defense roll. Let's see what she does. Let's see. You are under the Experiments tab. Let's see. Well, she was trying to run away, so sure, we'll make it a being sneaky check. +2. Alright, so you need to... Somehow Vault Meat needs to make up 4 points, so... She can get that from aliens high as fuck, potentially, to make it just 2, but someone's going to have to intervene on her behalf if you want her to survive this.
Yeah, sure. So is it aspects or stunts? Because you kept saying aspects.
Yeah, so stunts are abilities. Aspects are things that you can invoke using fate points. So in this case,
Okay,
you would need to use an aspect of yours, spend a fate point, and that'll increase her result.
Sure. Let's see.
Don't worry, guys. We got this.
Okay. So can I spend? I'm torn between two, because I assume that I'm crouched by the door, ready to press a button, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can I use set lasers for fun to shoot at it to make it go away, or do you want me to use something else? I don't think I've used set lasers for fun yet.
Are you asking me or are you asking the group?
I'm asking you if I could use set lasers for fun and spend a fate point to just shoot at it to make it go away.
So you could do that. Alternatively, you do have an action ready to close the door, and it shot its tail through the door to grab her. So, I mean,
that is a good idea. I can just open the door again.
Hold the door.
oh,
No, Fatra.
Still.
So I'm just gonna close the door on its tail.
all right. Why don't you make a luck check? And you're gonna save
Okay.
Vault Meat either way. She escapes this due to a fucking amazing roll on her part.
1.
All right. So chances are pretty good that Mr. Alien's tail isn't going to get cut off here. Yeah, alright, so it's a meat. So yeah, his tail doesn't get cut off, but he does lose his grip on Vault Meat before she can get dragged off into the rapey abyss.
I mean, I'm torn on this, but you know.
Alright, the captain is going to try and shoot the alien.
The cat. Oh, he's still alive.
Oh yeah, he's very much alive. He's barely been hurt.
Oh, I thought I used him as a chew toy.
You did. The alien has bit him, but he is the captain of the ship. He's hard to take down. So he hits. The alien resists. But let's see. You know what? This alien's high as fuck. Turns out, Captain's gonna use one of your aspects.
What?
Yeah.
These are
Only
all
if he
aspects,
gets to
you
be-
greedy bastard.
Only if he gets to. Only if he counts as an ally.
He does if you're fighting the alien, which is the thing he wants to kill. Alright. Salted Snake.
Well, let's see what we can do here. Got aspects out the ass. Got some drones and gray invaders right in front of us.
Well, the invaders are all dead, so let me get rid of them. Bloop.
Well, I'm normally a stabbing man, but I'm not sure if my knife will work on it. So instead of trying to stab it, use my own knife to stab it, I'm going to try to use its own tail knife to stab it.
So what, you're just gonna grab its tail and use it like a spear and jab it?
Yes, I'm gonna just basically charge forward and try to grab its tail quickly and stab it with its own tail.
Amazing. Alright, strength.
All right.
So this is a straight up attack on it, so it will resist with its mighty +6. God, I can't roll.
Ah, damn. Aspects only can give you pluses, not let you reroll, right?
They can let you reroll, yes, absolutely. Which, that's a real shit roll, so yeah, you can...
let's try and re-roll one of the aspects. Well, how would I use any of the aspects I've gained?
So you have 3 boosts, so you can just stack them up. So effectively a +6, or you can re-roll and then get a +4.
I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to re-roll and then add it up.
Alright.
Strength and... Alright, 4, so +8.
Alright, so boop, boop, boop. So you are hitting it by 2. Nice. So Mr. Alien actually has an X in his 2 box still from last time. So, let's see. Let me see what I can do against you here, Mr. Salted Snake. Let's see. Yeah, you can open the door again, sure.
I was just wondering because I thought Snake was back in here with us.
Nope, he has run out, so he opened the door and charged.
Cool.
So, I think I'm gonna pop my last fate point to invoke an
Damn it.
aspect against you, Snake. Because you know what? You're fucking insane. You have no idea what you're doing.
What are you talking about, motherfucker? And that's the CQC trained. This is obviously in the manual.
This is in a manual that doesn't actually exist. So yeah, you're right. This is in the manual, but that doesn't help you against the real thing.
Nobody knows that.
Alright, so it's a
Except for
tie,
Russell.
so you do get one of your boosts back. But you do not hurt the alien.
And I can't spin the boost.
No, not on this attack. But the good news is I'm out of fate points, so...
At least there's that.
You know, you could just like take a step through the door, and I could close the door. Okay. You keep pawing at the sexy barnacle.
Alright, Jamie.
Alright. If I back into the bridge, I can still shoot at it, yeah?
Yes.
Alright. I'll move back. I'll move in there, and then, just start blasting lasers at its head to try to, like, blind it.
Alright, yeah, perception or agility check. And this is creating an advantage, I guess?
Yeah.
Alright, so we will replace alien's high as fuck with alien is blind as fuck. And it will try and resist, but it's just gotta have a +2 on this. So let's see if it can. It cannot. You succeed. I have no fate points left to mess with things. So, yeah. You get your aspect. Dr. Cox. Looks like
Is
the
this
party is
fucking taking, like,
retreating.
Any stress damage as well on this retreat?
The alien has taken no stress damage this encounter. It still has some from last time, though.
If it wasn't for that last fate point, I could have taken it out.
Alright. You know what? I think I'm just going to try and stab it a whole fucking bunch and then back away.
It's a pretty solid plan, let's be honest.
Alright.
I mean, you could like with you, and then I close the door.
Four to stab this fuckhead and run away.
Alright, so, again, basic attacks. Not really the best, so he succeeds in his defense, doesn't succeed with style, so you just fail. And then...
I'm gonna invoke that alien as blind as fuck.
Okay, so you're going to deal 1 point of damage, which will
Sweet.
indeed fill up his 1 box. So I will edit that. Hi, Tasha. Yes, I know you're hungry.
And then, yeah,
I'm
back
hungry
out the
too.
fucking room.
Yeah.
Take that,
Even
alien.
food.
Alright, Collette. He's still holding the door?
Yeah, I guess the if Salted Snake goes through, or if it tries to drag someone off with its tail, I'll close the door again.
Alright. The drones are no longer attacking you, but they have no possible chance to hurt the alien. Yes, Tasha, I know. Give me a minute. God. So the alien's turn. It's going to try and kill the captain.
Is it using its tail?
No, it's using its mouth to bite
Okay,
his
fair
head.
enough.
Bye, Captain.
Bye, Captain.
Well, I guess he has a plus, 2 to that? Yeah, bye, Captain.
Bye, Captain.
He
Bye,
gets
Captain.
eaten.
Norm.
Completely and utterly.
Well, that was one plan that came to fruition eventually.
Yeah, a little delayed, but yeah, the captain gets eaten. Captain no longer has a turn because he's dead as fuck. Salted snake.
Well, still grabbing it by its tail.
Yep.
First, you don't succeed.
All
Going
right.
to try to stab it once again with its own tail.
All right, the number to beat is 6 with a strength check.
We meet, but I have an aspect, so I invoke it.
All right, do you have fate points left?
No, not the aspect. I meant the advantage or whatever it's called from last time.
Whatever
Red dot.
it's called.
Oh yeah, your boost. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I got boost. So +2.
Oh shit, I have nothing to resist that with. Ow. So yeah, even though that's not a whole lot of damage, it only has its 3 box left. So that's gonna get checked. It has no more stress boxes left. But it's still in the fight. It has consequence slots to start filling.
Ah, shit.
So, do you want to retreat? Because this thing looks like it's ready to back off, but, you know, sitting here to tangle with it probably ain't a great plan.
Probably not the best plan considering its damage record. So after stabbing it, roll through the door again.
Alright. You go through, Collette slams the door closed, and we get the big next time on Fallout.
Yeah!
As you
We
secure
did really-
the bridge.
We did really well against a rapomorph.
Yeah, I am surprised you guys didn't just get slaughtered when you started fighting it.
I am also 100% convinced that that's the reason why it's killing all the aliens.
Well, it has its own motivations for sure, but we'll see what you guys do with a spaceship of your own that might have a xenomorph on it.
It's fine.
Week
It's
after
the sexy
next.
kind.
You hunt down
Yeah.
the xenomorph.
Well, in any event, thanks a lot for running, Savin. This was fun as hell.
Yeah, glad you guys like it. Always
very
enjoy a
good
good
time.
session of Fate.
It was a good time, thank you.
It was a good time.